Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Dia,
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello,
how are you today?
I'm fine. And you? How about you,
I'm good.
Sylvie?
I'm fine too, thank you. Okay, today we are going to discuss about an article. So, what did you read the article about, and can you explain the identity and content of the article?
Yes, of course. Here I can share
Yes,
screen
please.
first. So this is the article that I have downloaded. The identity of the article is, the first is the title of the article. This article have the title "A New Test for China: Stage in Development of an English Assessment for Professional Purpose." This article was published in a journal. The name of the journal is Assessment in Education: Principles, Policy, and Practice. This journal has indexed in Scopus. This is the screenshot of the I have searched in scopus.com. This journal has indexed from 1994 to present, that is now, and the publisher of the journal is Taylor and Francis. So this is the score site, and this is the ESN. Okay, next move to the journal, move to the article. This article indexed published in the journal from 2015. So next, the author of the article is Yenjin and Liz Hampliant. Okay, next. This is the abstract of the article. This article is about uh, um, this article have the title. The title is "Have Connection with Our Course," that is EAD, or English Assessment Development. This article state about how to development an assessment for professional purposes. The professional purposes is about employment for English for employment. This article, that is the identity of the article. So what you wanna ask again?
How about the research question on this article?
Okay. The research question in this article, this is, in this article, they are report that initial stage involved in the development of the new assessment by focusing on the following research question. The first is, what are stakeholders' perfection of target language, use, situation, and activity for the new assessment? Number two, or the second, do any of existing tests currently for the needs that has been identified by the project teams? And the third, do any of exciting language framework provide a useful guideline to the design of the new assessment? That is the research question in this article.
Okay, thank you. Maybe that's all for me. It's clear. How about the conclusion and the result of the article?
Okay. The result of the article we can see in the discussion part. This is the result, and we can see here in the discussion. So this article have more that have 31 page. That is so long. This is the conclusion of the article. So they are found that need to assess the assessment test. This is from piloting assessment tasks among the representative sample of the target taker from the 4 disciplinary areas identified in the study, comparing the different faculty level of 4 profession-specific module, investigating test taker, cognitive process involved completing the task, aligning performance to the level assessment, and collecting feedback on assessment design and assessment task for test taker and test user. This is they are due for the empirical validation of the new test assessment. Okay, the
Okay, and then how about the data analysis?
Okay, here the article use data analysis. The first they are survey and analysis the stakeholder perception, and then they evaluation the descriptive framework, and then they are review of language framework they have done, and the language assessment as the result can be linked to one and other through the mediation of language framework, in particular in level and through an illustrative descriptor. The 6 language framework identified by the panel are therefore reviewed with respect to their purpose, level, and descriptive dimension. That's all the design of the analysis of the new assessment test. The result of this article, they have get the stakeholder perception, that is about requirement of competence and frequency of main type of activity, and then difficulty of main type of activities that they do in the activities of in the assessment. And then the frequency and difficulty of mediation activities, and the summary of communicative needs. They get it? And they add the evaluation of the 5 tests, test purpose, and test structure and test type, test score reporting, and then at last they get review of 6 language framework, and for the purpose of the review of the language framework, level of descriptive dimension, and then the last nothing, there is discussion. So they got the evaluation of the 5 language framework, and they get the stakeholder perception. That is the result to make a new assessment for specific purpose.
Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, Sylvia Septiani? Can you explain the article that you get it?
Yes, sure. I will share screen right now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is an article that I have read, and then the name of the journal is Language Testing, and then the title of the journal is The Development of EFL Examinations in Haiti, Collaboration and Language Assessment Literacy Development. And then the author of this article is Beverly Baker and Caroline Righteous. Okay, this is an abstract in this article. Okay, research was conducted during the delivery of a series of workshops on language assessment with Haitian teachers in the spring of 2013. Okay, the final products of these workshops were several revised national English examination presented to the Haitian Ministry of Education and Professional Training, or MENFP. The research goal was to examine the language assessment literacy, or LAL, development of both teachers and language assessment specialists during this collaboration. Okay, and then okay, in this article, the research said in this study, we examine the LAL development of teachers and of language assessment professionals, or the workshop facilitators, during workshop activities. This study is an opportunity to explore further the characterization of LAL. LAL development from this study will be discussed in terms of the depiction offered by Tyler 2013, as well as how it might be usefully expanded with reference to work in professional competence development. Then this study was held during the delivery of a week-long series of language assessment workshop with Haitian teachers, English teachers in 2013, called Cultivating Collaboration, Foundation, EFL, and Assessment. On a previous professional, and then this is the research question of this article. The first is, how is language assessment literacy developed in teachers during the collaborative process of critiquing and revising Haitian EFL national examinations? And the second is, how is language assessment literacy developed in language assessment specialists during this process? And then the third is about what successes and challenges arise for teachers during this process of collaboration? And then this is a methodology that the research use. Okay, the researchers use qualitative research method. And then the participants is in this study were in service teachers attending the Cultivating Collaboration workshops, approximately 220 high school EFL teachers, representing each of the approximately 70 high school in the northern region of Haiti. Specific data on their level of schooling were not available, but all teachers reported that they had never had any specific training in language teaching or language assessment. Their teaching experience ranged from 1 year to more than 20 years. Only 3 participants were female, indicative of the lower educational attainment of women in Haiti. And then this is an data collection. The first is about feedback on drafts of revised exams. And then the second is about survey with teachers. And then the third is about teacher interviews. Okay, as you can see in this article, the data analysis is the first round of data analysis was to determine the consensus opinion on the revisions to be undertaken on the sample national exams in preparation for submission to and consideration by the government. This analysis is therefore not directly related to the research. And then the second is a round of analysis was done on the responses on the feedback sheets combined with the survey and interview responses to address the first and second research question, or the LAL development of teachers and of facilitators. Okay, and then the last is result. First, the categories related to learning LAL development of the teachers and facilitators will be presented to respond to the first and second research question. Then the third question will be addressed by a presentation of the categories of responses related to successes and challenges in collaboration, both between facilitators and teachers and among teachers themselves. In the discussion, the authors will relate these categories to both the elements of Tyler's 2013 framework as well as to elements of professional competence. Okay.
How is about the conclusion of the article? What do you think in your perception? What is the conclusion?
Okay, this is the conclusion of this article. The conclusion of the study, the research say in the study, we assume that the LAL of both language assessment expert and language teachers would develop in tandem during a collaborative professional development session. We therefore undertook an examination of their relative LAL development as well as examining the extent to which a typology of professional competence might describe our result and help in working towards a useful operational definition of LAL for language assessment researchers. Okay, I think that's all for me. Do you got it?
Yes, I got it. How about this article? Is it this article indexed in Scopus?
Sure. This article is indexed by Scopus. Okay, let's see this article in the Scopus. Okay, can you see it?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, as you can see in this Scopus, the journal has been indexed by Scopus, as you can see in this Scopus, yes, and then Scopus coverage years from 1984 to present or now, and the publishernya and the publisher is Sage,
Yes.
and this is an SSN, and then subject areanya social sciences, linguistic and language.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's all.
Okay. Thank you. I got it.
Okay, I think that's all for today for our discussion about the article. Thank you so much for today and see you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Yes.